Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, where we normally do a scenic drive with some ambient sounds or relaxing music, we decided to try something different. And today we're going to be narrating this virtual drive for you guys. And we hope you sit back and enjoy and let us know in the comments below what you think of it. If we should carry on talking or just shut up and continue playing the good music or ambient sounds. Awesome, let's sit back and get going. So just a little bit of insight into this drive. We drove this on a Friday morning just past 9 o'clock. So as you can see, the sun is pretty bright, but still great. But I think if you want an excellent view, I would suggest maybe you driving it from about 4 o'clock onwards. And please keep in mind that on the weekends, this road is generally busy. So if you're here on a weekday or you get a gap to go and drive it, a weekday is highly recommended. Coming up on the left over here, we have Noordhoek Beach. Now, this is a very, very beautiful beach. It's painted with white sand as far as the eye can see. And what makes it special is that it's great for swimming and horse riding. If you pull off on the side of the road here, you'll definitely see a lot of horse riders taking a beautiful stroll on the beach. And what you can also do is, if you have time to spare, drive this road in the opposite direction and stop off at Noordhoek Beach when you're done driving it, have a swim, have a picnic, and then head on out to do a Cape Point tour. That is also highly recommended. Before we dive into the views, let's take a quick trip back in time. Chapman's Peak, or Chappies, or as we like to call it, was named after John Chapman, a British sailor who anchored nearby in 1607. Although the road wasn't built then, but only in the 1900s, carved directly into these mountain slopes to connect Hout Bay and Noordhoek. It took 7 years of meticulous engineering, and trust me, when you see how the road clings to the cliffs, you'll understand why. Now here's what makes Chapman's Peak's drive so special. It's not just a road, it's an experience. Picture this: 9 kilometers of winding curves, 111 bends, and some of the most dramatic coastal views you'll ever see. To your right, you'll have the rugged slopes of Table Mountain National Park, and to your left, we'll have the deep blue Atlantic Ocean, stretching all the way to Antarctica. This part of the coastline is known as the Cape Peninsula, and it's one of the most biodiverse regions in South Africa. Keep an eye out for the Cape fur seals basking on the rocks below, or if you're lucky, you might even spot a pod of dolphins surfing the waves. So, for all the nature lovers out there, this is not just about the views. As we make our way through this beautiful coastline, you'll see that there are plenty turn-off spots where you can stop, take a break, and soak it all in. But also keep an eye out. There are plenty of animals around that you can have a look at. There are chacma baboons, they normally forage nearby, rock hyraxes, also known as dassies. They love sunbathing on the warm boulders. And also don't forget to look up. This is also a bird watcher's paradise. If you're driving in the early spring or early summer, keep your eyes out in the ocean, for you might spot a southern right whale reaching in the distance, and that's pretty cool as well. As we're going along this route, you'll see there are a lot of narrow turns and sharp corners, especially to the part we're getting over here by this tunnel. Lots of cyclists, and as we're driving, we're going to get to a bit of a bottleneck. But everyone has a right to be here and enjoy the views just as much as we do. Ups doing a quick little overtake here. There we go. Back on it. And let's enjoy the road. So if you're thinking of driving the route yourself, here are some useful tips that we thought would be great and handy. So it is a toll road, so keep some cash or a card handy. Best time to drive would be sunset, golden hour. There's absolutely pure magic when the light hits it. Sorry we didn't have time to drive it during golden hour now, but hopefully next time. Oh, and drive carefully. This road can be narrow. As you can see, we have passed lots of cyclists, and they love it just as much as we drivers do. So if you're into hiking, there's fantastic trails up to the peak itself, giving you an even higher advantage. Just let someone know you're going hiking, and we suggest hike in a group. And just like that, we've reached the end of this epic journey. Chapman's Peak isn't just a road, it's a masterpiece of nature and engineering and a must-see for anyone visiting Cape Town. If you love this virtual ride, make sure to like, share, and check out Hello Adventure Travel for more South African travel experiences and tips.